Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm here again today. I want to do some crafting. I feel the need to, even though I feel a bit off. We do have off days, but I think it makes you feel better if you get and do something, doesn't it? Oh, they're material. What are they? They're fabric. No? Yes, it is. It's fabric, but it's got marks. Okay, so I want to make some tags today because I need something to put in my book, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I've got stuff in here, and I do have some green bits that I remembered owning one time. Here's one. There's one green bit. I've been playing around with bits and pieces now for decades, but look at this. Oh, there's one off that other thing, out the front pocket. Now, I've cut out some, I don't know when, but I don't know if I need them to be that big. Some of them can be. What is this here? That's another tag. Right. Okay. So we can get bits of... look at this. Oh, here's one good. I like this colour. I like that colour. Okay. I've got a bit of... emboss that piece of acetate. That's cool, isn't it? I do these things. I get it, get it on a roll. I think it might be a roll, I don't know. And I'll just make up things, cut them out. That's a bit squiggly, but if you straighten it out, it's quite a nice dye, really. Yeah, so I haven't got anything bigger. Here's another one of those. This doesn't matter if it's... Oh, that's an envelope. It'll do. I don't know why I'm going for that colour, but I kind of sort of like it, and I don't want to have anything... That's nice. Don't want to have anything too dark. But then these are nice. There's more tags there. Oh, here's another green one. Or was that the same green one? I don't know. Oh no, there's a green one there. There's two green ones. That's enough that you've pulled out there. This has ended up in here now because I don't know what I think about it. And it'll be in the plan, you'll see, somewhere. Right, let's do a couple of tags. Now, I need some little small pieces on them, I think. Small bits. Right. Let's put them there. I've had to put these in a bigger container because I had so much of it. I feel really bad when I said that. But I've got to have it. You've got to have a variety. You can't just go off willy-nilly and think, oh, gee, this is nice, isn't it? Do I own that dye? I must do. Was that me doing that? I must have been me. Oh, these are cool. Yes, I've cut them out for a bit of fun. Look. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Right, I've got to have some calico. Look, I've got butterflies too. Oh, they're nice. I might come back into this and get them out. I'll think about it because the colours are very bright. Maybe I'll just have a green one or a blue one. And they're big, aren't they? Oh. There's some little ones. I should have cut these out in a bit different colour, but it's okay. I'm sort of sticking with these. Well, not sticking with them, but I've got these colours here. So that's a start. That's something to get on with, isn't it? There goes that mailman. I wonder if it'll drop in a parcel. There we go. I got one yesterday, actually. I got my parcel yesterday. So I probably don't need a parcel every day, do I? It's nice to get a parcel. Keep finding these ovally things. I really would like to put the square bits, I think. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with them. We've got plenty down. Put them back in the box when you're finished, Sonya. Yeah, righto. I will. Now, I broke the pin. I went to pull the pin out of this, the little tin, the pin that's supposed to go, in it, and the green bit come off the top. And I sat here for quite some time trying to get back on there, and there's no way I could get that piece back on there. That's just not a possibility today, so we'll have to just leave that lid on it. Now, tags. I'll have that one. Come out from under there, you. I'll have that one. Now, whether or not these fit in the pockets, I don't think I'm going to worry about that for the time being. They're all different. I think I wanted to make something with this green. I want the same. Now there's the one I've got to cut that back a bit to go in the front pocket. Right. And I remembered I had here's no, that one's a bit longer. These are nice, but I think I'd have to put something on the other side so they can be written on. Wouldn't I? I do like that. I've got to think about these things, haven't I? I've got to think about that. Okay, or something jazzy, whatever. Now, so let me see. I need to put a... Do I have to have one of these? Yeah, because there's a journaling thing. I suppose I do. Cut that off. And you're looking for the scissors here. It'd be good if I can find my scissors. That'll help a lot if I can find the scissors. Cut that up there. And then you've got to take this over here and land it there like that for them both to be the same size. Now, I don't think I've made anything. Oh, maybe I have put a... Actually, I did a pocket yesterday with the lace one. It might be wide enough to hold this. If they're not, I can always just use them on something else. Look at that, isn't that wrong? How did I do that? You seen me butt, didn't you? So I was very, very clever at that. How did I get that such a big piece out of that side? It might be a new style of corner. What do you reckon? It could be a new style of corner. There's no way I can do this now. Does that come off there? And this long one. This long bit come off here. I must have turned it around that way, did I? I did too. Wow. I've cut that one crooked too, and this one's not right either. I did have one that's ready to do, to copy, you know, so you get them straight. Look at this one, I might have got it straight by making a line, do you think? I might just use this as a template. What do you reckon? I'll put that there at the top, so the tops can line up, sides are not. Well, that's bad. Well, we need some of the way of this doing this, don't we, people? Yeah, I need to get a different way of this. So I'm not doing a very good job at that. I don't think anybody's going to really care that much anyway. Let's see what happens. Seems to be too... I'll just cut that down a bit. It's too wide. I'm going to have to make some thinner ones. I think I've got some cut out there, so I'll have to look into that. And while I'm here, I should probably make this it's not too skew with. Let's see if I can do this properly now. Cut that off there. No, that's not going to work either. So just eyeball it, Sonya, please. Oh, no wonder. Okay. I do get things done. I do, eventually. Nobody panic. Alright now. Okay. So let's have another piece of something. We might have to decorate that a bit first. What do you reckon? What's this piece of something I've stuck something onto? For decorating. Let me see, what do we have for that? In here, there's bits, pieces of stuff. I've got some of that, some of that. Just pieces of paper and bits. A bit of stamping is on there. Just a piece of that bit. Don't want to do a lot, just a couple of pieces, please. It's interesting. And I'll have a bit of that bit, I suppose. Okay. Now, where are they? This will look nice on here, won't it? The colours go really good together. So all your tags have to be like decomposed or something? Not necessarily. You can just put some paper, Sonya, first. Let's get some paper. I'll put that on there, eh? Yes. I just have a feeling that's too wide too. Do this one. Yeah, that's better. Right. Oh, to have a glue book. Oh dear, oh dear. I should have got one. I should have got one out. This is a good bit of stuff. I better not put sticky on that. I had glue books and things, right? I might have to use this for this. I had this for a long time, haven't done anything with it yet, so choo-choo pattern. Oh, these are nice. No. I did have glue books. A friend of mine helped me fix the room. And when she put the books in the bookshelf, she ran out of space. So she stacked the books standing up on top, and then the next lot standing up on top there, the next lot, and it goes really high. I just have to take it all down to get things out. I'm waiting to buy another cupboard. I want to buy another bookshelf because I don't have enough room to put them all, so that's not what I'm going to put that on, is it? It's one of these. Yeah, so I need to do that. I really need to fix my books up so I can get them out, because I can't get them out. This is really bad, me trying to do this tag, you know, because that's terrible. I know people show us all the time how to make them, but I'm just really not good at this. I will shape them from now on. I'm not going to sit down and just keep cutting till I end up with nothing. And I can use this anyway. When it gets to 2 pages worth of thickness, I can... I just had an idea. I know what I can put on this. Right now. Some serviette. You can put a bit of serviette on, can't you? I like the paper though that I'm going with at the moment. I'm not disappointed in that at all either. I've got some Tim Holtz paper. I can put one of that over one of them. Couldn't I? Yes, I surely could. Oh, I got my ticking thing going good. There you go, background. Oh, now I started in that. Oh my goodness. Actually, I might put some lined paper on the bottom of that so it won't, the back of that so it won't hurt, will it? Now. It's probably wrong, that piece. It's probably all wrong. I must have it. I know what I got. Here we go. We'll use this, look. For a glue thingy. I just fished that out of the cupboard. I have a really nice paper cupboard thingy behind me. Now that's level, righto. And this I'm going to cut. Is it too wide? No, not really. So this I'm going to cut out off there, like that. Right. And then I've got to go over this side and cut that off. Is that right? The same over here. And from now on, I don't care if they're tag shapes or not, I'll put rounded corners on them or something. Righto, so that good? Yeah, little tubby. Make sure you get this right now. Don't muck this bit up. There. I'm having it. I'm cutting the top off of this one, I think. They're just going to be for journaling, okay? Journaling spaces. They don't have to be a tag. They can have a hole in them. They don't have to, I'm sure they don't have to have that bit on the top if it's stressing us out this morning. Okay, now. Oh, I went and had a bit of a doze after I got up. Don't feel really smart now because that happens, doesn't it? We feel probably a bit worse than what we did. Worse for wear. Okay, where's the piece of Holtz one? This here. I bought this ages ago. Hardly ever used any of it. So here we go. Put it on the grey. How did I do that? How do I keep doing this? I followed the other bit, didn't I? Obviously not. There we go. That'll do. Righto. Now I've got this piece of plasticky stuff. It's out of one of the books that I got, and I can put that over the top of there with a bit of bug and a bit of everything. I'll put it like that. So it's got lines, writing and stuff, and you know, the whole thing. Not very straight, Sonya. Anyway, it's all right. I've got time for this fiddling about today. I've got to get some things done. I'm going to have to do more stuff out in the lounge room. I keep saying that, but I meant to do with this journal because it's not ever going to get done at this rate, is it? I've nearly finished the cover for the other one, thank goodness. I've been doing a bit of that out there, but not all the time, you know, because I don't know why, but it's really warm in here in the house, but I get really cold, especially if you sit around doing nothing. I was trying to doze. I was dozing, I was just... It was cold here last night. I know other people get below -1, and we're not used to that. We live in a very, very hot climate out here, where we are. Very hot. But I don't think it's been as hot as some of the people in America got there. At the end of these days, they've been having theirs. The weather's been really bad. Righto, so we'll put that there, and we'll find something else. I found one lonely little here. Look, I got that. That's all I've found so far, but I have been digging out a lot of stuff, as you can tell, because you can see that it's coming all onto the table here. Don't lose it, just sit up there. Lonely little fella. Now, I like this, what I've done on this piece of paper. I don't know why I'm waving this around the breeze, because I just didn't want that to get stuck on there. What do we reckon? Something else? Another one? What did we do with them all? They're here somewhere. I took them and I cut them, and I decided that's what I was going to do. Just cut them. I was going to use a green one, eh? Don't need to put anything on that, do I? Now, look at this, I'm just going to make 3 tags. Oh gee, I hope so. I do hope so. Now what am I going to do? Have a mouthful of water. Paper, bit of old paper. That won't sort of... make a pocket. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. I didn't know that was on the other side of that thing. I've got all these bits here that I really want to use. You know, when you're cutting out all these pieces and you don't get round to using them, it's good to have a go and use some of them. Back out of me way. Get out of me way. That's a pocket, if I've ever seen one. This can be a pocket on here. Oh, look, he's bringing me a parcel. I heard him go tick. Not him, the machine thing that he has. I have to cut that on that. Oops. My glue bit. I might leave that top part. What do you reckon? I'm going to have to cut a bit off it though. It says Male Awakening, New Year. Is it okay? What's on the other side? Where's this? I don't know what I'll put around here. I'll make a pocket. I like it when the pockets, things go into the pockets really good, so I'm going to make that like a belly band thing, I think. Then you've got to have the bottom stuck down though. And then you're going to have some piece of paper sit over the top of that. I can, yes. Righto, I can go like that. Boom, that's very good, like that. Now, I'm going to put a little something else there. Now, I'll leant that against my leg, and I bet you anything you like when I go to find it, I'll say, what did I do with that? Oh, this is a nice piece. I think I've actually, I'm not responsible for this. Somebody did this for me though. Isn't it nice? Pretty colours. Really pretty colours. Take it right up to the top there. There we go. Now put a pocket in here. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this on the back to hold this down. I might be able to show you my parcel. Oh, it might be something exciting. Here it comes. All good, thank you. Hope it's a die. It is too. I think it's a die. I've been buying a few because I like to cut out stuff. I've got some machines to do it with, so the lid on that. If you don't mind, we'll have a look. What do you reckon? Oh, it might not be. It's a bit heavy. I wonder what it is. Because it takes us so long to get here. Oh my goodness gracious me. I got it. Look at this. It's one of those. Wow. I love this. Oh dear. Look at what I've got. Now I know if he cuts hers out by hand, I think, because she makes really good things like this. But this one, Sonya's got the die to cut this out, and then that folds over, and it's a nice thingy. And then there's this bit with it, and I don't know where that goes, but it doesn't matter. Isn't that neat? Love that. I got that on AliExpress, and I paid about $5, maybe more, might even up to $10, because by the time there was shipping and that's what it cost me. And I don't mind because I like it. And I'll have to have a go at cutting that out shortly, and I'll show you tomorrow or the next day what we got, okay? And definitely will be going in this book. Now, I think I only ordered that about a week or something ago. Well, wait, about a week ago, I think I ordered that. It'd be probably from Australia anyway. So anyhow, so I'm going to put this in here. I think, oh, hang on. I like that for a pocket too. And I don't know about the word without something else. Anything else besides the word up there. This is a piece somebody cut off something and sent to me. It's a bit heavy. I might get another one out of here. So I went last night, or this morning, went looking on there again because I wanted some more. because you know what, them things are coming out all the time, all different, and it's exciting. You know, you can have any sort you like, you know, of dyes. You know, you have to just wait. So I just buy one now and again, and I'm getting them, you know, pretty regular, I suppose. I might have that one, I think. Put that on there, I think. I don't think there's anything else I was wanting to use, although I've got a little packet of stuff here too, goodness me. Now, I do like the number. I want to do some sewing as well, but I'll have to wait until I get my machine over here. So I didn't really want to cover that up because it was something that I wanted to put there. I didn't really want to cover it over. I think I wanted to put contents there anyway. Maybe I didn't. There's a stamp. There is a piece of... No. We need... Oh, here's some little tags. I might be able to put one of those in the pocket. That's a bit heavy, that piece. Now, I started off like I might have been able to do this sometime today. But, you know, things just went fizzled out. Fizzled out on me. Okay. What about if you use that for a pocket down here? Okay. But it's not. That's not working. That's not the right thing. It's not quite working on there. There's a suitcase there. It goes that way. Too long. I do have lots more of those. Let's try and see if we can use this something on here, but for goodness sake, Earl. Oh dear. Might have to give up this paper crafting, but I like it. I do love doing this. I just don't want to give it up at all. I really like doing it. I lost my lid. Now there goes the lid off the glue stick. That's not handy. Better find it before I leave here because it won't be any good. I cut them out with that thing that I bought, Can Assist. It's a slot making thing, and it's won't go. I can't get them to go straight. I've got any hole doing ones here? Any holey ones that I made? I should have. Put them in that box. What do I do with the box? Here. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Nothing going on around here that I can say is of interest of any sort. Nothing I've look off the side of a book, that one. I must have did this myself sometime. I'm always sitting here, not always, but occasionally I do get the urge to sit here and make spots or holes in something and make them different. See, I was trying to make one of those. That's the thing. That's something like the thing. That's probably nothing like the thing at all. I've got to have one of them here somewhere. And I punched the hole out of. You don't have to have the exact thing, so you just have whatever you got. Stick with what you've got here. Come on. I'll put this on here. I have had this since I started crafting, I'm sure. When I first lot of stickers I bought, I got this in it. And I've just been keeping it. Now that can't go up there because that's going to be well, that's sort of done that job for that, didn't it? That's decided me where I'm not going to put it. Because I can't put it over that because that's supposed to be a tuck, isn't it? So I'm going to have to put a bit of glue under here so whatever I tuck down there don't fall out. Okay, and that was something I forgot about, so that had to go there anyway whether it wanted to or not. Now I've got a piece of square something, got a bit of square bits something. Gee, it's getting warm in here now. Must be moving about too much. Righto. I can see why people get frustrated with me because I fiddle around too much. Yeah, I can see. I understand. Put this here for. And the more I worry about it, the worse I get. The more I panic, the worse I get. I don't know why, because I just feel, I don't know, I don't want to muck up things and make them all wrong. They can turn up like that. They can have a little surprise behind there. I'll find some sort of a surprise to put behind there, I suppose. Oh, it should be green, shouldn't it? That's brown. It's a green one. I think it should be green anyway. It's got a green background on it. Brad. I suppose. Yes, because it's got a turn, doesn't it? I do like them grey ones. Is that going to fit over that hole? Yeah. Let me go on there. So if that goes through to the back anyway, it's going to be covered by the paper that I'm going to put on there. I think. Righto. Well, it will be. I got a tiny little hole in that with my hole doing thing. And that's a big one. Don't want that big a hole in it. Here's the smallest one. Smaller one, I should say. And I've got some, oh, this is nice paper. And it'll be for the back. This is the smallest one. I put that there so I'd know that it was. On there. Where's the hole? I mustn't have went over far enough. Oh, there it is up higher. Well, that's okay because I don't mind if that comes up above it. It is a pocket too, but it looks alright. Yes, don't you reckon? Sometimes these things don't turn back close enough to themselves, you know, like to that area. They don't turn, I don't think. It's just my opinion. Squish it down a bit so it'll... I don't want it waving around in the breeze. Okay. Now, I'll put this on the back because I think I've finished putting things on the back. I've got lines. Piece of stuff to stop the sticky. Did I put that? Oh dear, here we go. That's the right sort. Well, I hope everybody's having a good crafting time. I think I said that. I probably did. I just, you know, there's so many things sometimes I just trying to concentrate and it doesn't help me at all, does it? See other people fairly whipping things out like this flat out and I'm struggling, but it's okay. It's okay. I just can't make them that fast. I'm not... You know what? I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad, does it, really? It looks quite different. It's different and it's real, you know. It's not like we usually have, so nobody wants to have the same thing all the time. A little bit different, you know, a bit of different, excuse me, we all do our things different, and that's good. Where I've put that around there, I don't want to cut that. So I'll be careful, won't I? And not cut it. Because I just want to go with the look of the fact that it is wrapped around there, eh? You know? Very good. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'm going to add a bit more though. I'd like a picture of some sort or a stamp or something on that there. Okay, I'd like something on that there. And I was thinking about another pocket. Maybe not. I don't know. So this is a pocket here, and that thing there flips around. So for the time being, I'll just put this. Should be finishing things though, not worrying about the time being. I should be finishing them all together, shouldn't I? That's not one. This is not. I must have a smaller tag somewhere. That's more colour. Some people. I never use these people. I shouldn't use these people, shouldn't I? What do you think about that? That's not too bad. How about here? What do you reckon? Got a thing about things fitting properly though. And that doesn't. Okay, I hope you don't mind if I look through some. Hope you don't mind if I just look in here a minute to get myself something to put on there. Now these are things here I want to put in here. Two. Those. Oh, look at that. Little seal. Just want a bit of a flower, nothing too much, just a bit of a flower. Oh my goodness, look at that bird. Oh dear. Greenish sort of thing, green tones, sort of. They're all too big. Took me a while to figure that out, didn't it? I'll have to go with this, I suppose, now. A bit of one of these. You have to cut it. Is there a stamp facing that way, or are they all up and down? There's a long one, you know, portrait, not portrait, landscape one. That one is, but it's too dark. That one there is good. I like that. I'm having that one. And even if it does go over a bit, I'll cut a bit off. No need to worry about that, I'm sure. Hang on a minute. I think it might be a bit too dark. Yeah, you see, we're going to find something here in a minute. You watch me go. I'll find something. I really will have to. That's nice. That's pretty. These are a lot bigger, but they're nice, aren't they? How about that? Well, to be honest with you, I'm just sort of having a bit of a look too, because I haven't seen them really. Never really seen them that much. I just got them and put them in the bags and lost them out of the bags and put them back again. And I like these. I do like that. I'll go with the orange one. I know. I do want to go with the orange one. I'm not going to use the whole bit as a stamp though, and that's okay, isn't it? Yes, it is. Where's the packet? Where are you? Come on. Oops, it was there and it had more in it and I just dropped them out. Didn't mean to do that. Like those fans. Somebody sent me those too. Nice lady sent me some fans. And a lot of other things that she'd been using. Oh dear, what about the grapes? Makes it very toned down a fair bit though, doesn't it? Right. There. Maybe I should put this down here. Is it up the right way? Yep. It is. Okay. Righto. I've just wore out my welcome. Time's going to go off in a minute. That looks good, doesn't it? That's bird. We'll have the bird on there. We'll have this bird on there. I only set it for 45 minutes because I really... Oops. Let it go. Bird on there. Right. This surely is a different sort of tag, isn't it? I wonder if I know where there's a button. Oh, I do know where there's lots of things, but I don't know if I know where there's a button. Look at these. These are those things, you know, interesting things. They are. Get that in the middle. Right. This is not cut out properly, but we'll fix that. I do like the calico to go through there. I do like the calico for that. Maybe I can find something that's like calico. Maybe not. Just pieces of thread off it. Don't lose that, Sonia, because you really, really want to do that. You really do want to do that. Cut it out after. I'm in the drawer with the bits of cottony stuff. And I do want just plain. I want to go probably straggy. I don't know. Maybe I don't have that option. Maybe I just have to go plain. I'll do that instead of having... We're going to wrap this. I really think I want to wrap it. I do. I want to wrap something around there so it's... Okay. Go up through the top. Go through the top. And underneath here, just for fun, go back through here again. Get this under here, and I think the strings look good on them, on things. Righto. Now I haven't put that piece down the bottom there yet, but I'm thinking about it, whether I will or not, because that can go under and over that piece, because you can still move that. Okay, I'll stop that. Now that we're getting into, I'm going to start that. No, I can't. I haven't got time to do another video. Okay, so this is going to look like this, but I need to go back to the top again with it, don't I? So I can tie it up there. Okay, so pull that through again. Go round and up through here, through there, and it's going to have a little ticket in it, because it's not going to take anything wide. Okay. Now, a bead? How about a bead? Oh, I was looking for them. I didn't look very far though, because they're fair here, aren't they? Let's have a bead on that. Oh, I've got these. Awesome. Might be too big. Might need something flat, because you're going to put in the journal, aren't you? Yeah, these are too fat, too thick. I'm using something flat. And what would that be? just make a knot in it, I think. I'm not going to stress myself out with that, I don't think. We won't worry about that. We'll put a knot in it. Would have been good with a button in it as well. You know, through this somehow. I don't know. Just, I guess just putting things together a bit at a time somehow is just going to make it either work or it won't. If we just pull it up close to this here, I have to pull it up close and move myself out of here, so I better get going. I think I might put one of these on here because I think I like the idea. Looks like the bird's going to take himself off in his port to go to wherever. To go to here where there's grapes and stuff. I like that. I think that's different. A really nice one. I do like that one. Okay, so I'll have to find some bits and pieces. If you continue all the others, look how I said I was going to make 3. Famous last words for Sonya. Anyway, I might have gave you a tiny idea on how you can do yours. That's the idea of me doing this, and I was going to make that. I was going to make that a pocket, wasn't I? Oh, dearie me. I'm going to unstick that off there. Stick this on here. Back that way. Right. And just put this down around the outside. Righto. And then it'll go like that. Right. It can sit there on the edge. Across the bottom, across there. Maybe even across the top. And we can't leave the hole blank, so we'll put something in that directly. Righto? Okay. Now, we're going to put something in there, because that doesn't do anything. Maybe we should put maybe we should cut that off. That's the way. Cut it off. There we go. I just wanted something to stop it from sticking down, because I didn't want to stick it down. So now I need to just stick that bit down. I did stick it down. Okay. So now, hopefully this doesn't turn off. Did I? No, I didn't do it wrong. Look, that's going to go in there. This has got to go up in here. But it only goes that far. Okay, so I don't forget what I've done, I'm doing that. Okay. I need that to be tighter, so I'm going to have to do something about that. What do you reckon? And then that turns round. And you can write a little secret under there, and then you close it up. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.